And see, people love to ask me, Mark, why do you do what you do? And I don't know how they internalize it. I don't know how they perceive it. I don't know if they feel like you must think that you're better. I don't think I'm better. I just make better decisions. That's how I perceive that. But I structure my life now in a certain way because within the vision that I have for myself, I'm an absolute visionary. I see this pinnacle, this ideal version of myself. And the gap between that and then, it is so drastic. How can I bridge the gap? The decisions that I'm making. So when it comes to my lifestyle, no, I don't smoke weed. I don't. It's not gonna get me to where I need to get to. I don't engage in consuming alcohol. It's not gonna get me what I need to get to. There's certain things I just don't participate in anymore. Why? Because I see this better version of myself. Oh, you think you're better. You must think you're better. I make better decisions. I make better choices. That's the difference. That's the discrepancy. I encourage a lot of people to make better choices. I had a colleague. He was vaping. And I would tell him, hey, I think you could do better with your time. I genuinely do believe that. Now he told me like, well, I used to smoke cigarettes, so it's a better alternative. And I totally understand that. But at the same time too, I think what you're doing with your money, with purchasing vapes and what you're doing with your time, I think you could do something better with your time. But people like to view me as the bad guy though. That's the funny They like to think of me as the bad guy, though. See, guys, I never understood this. When someone is encouraging you to do better, why would you feel some type of way? You're just a pussy. That's all you're soft. You are soft. A lot of you dudes out here, the moment, oh my gosh, a lot of you dudes, the moment you guys endure a little bit of adversity, just a little bit of adversity, you guys crumble. You guys crumble. A lot of you guys, when I see you guys and the things that you guys complain about, the excuses that you guys make, you guys resemble ultra soft toilet paper. That's immediately what pops in my mind. Oh, you're such a, that's what I think. You're such a, that's what I think. When you guys complain about the minuscule things of life, the little bit of struggle that you guys are enduring, you're just a, that's it. That's all I think. Oh, you're a, let me rub your back. That's what I think. Genuinely, that's literally what I think. Oh, that's all. That's all. None of you guys are molded like the generations before. And I'm so thankful, bro. Oh my gosh, I am so thankful to be exposed to men. You know what I'm saying? To like men, bro. My former head coach, the first one, like my first college head coach, he was an orphan in a war zone. Like that's a tough life. That's a tough life. He didn't even know what his birth certificate is. Like that's a tough life. Doesn't even know how old he really is. They estimated. That right there is a tough life. No parents, that's a tough life. He had every reason to complain. Had every bit of reason in the world to complain. He could have slipped through the cracks and been a delinquent. He chose not to. He decided to choose better. He wanted better for himself, so therefore he made better decisions. That's all that he did. That's all that he did. A lot of you guys idolize these individuals, these celebs, because of the recognition that they receive. But oftentimes, the genuine and pure ones, right? They're in that light because the choices that they made, the opportunities that they capitalized on. The way that they carry themselves, their lifestyle. That's how they got there. So when you guys are getting up on me about telling you what I think is more ideal for you, now granted, I'm not your parent. I'm no one's dad. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, for someone for someone like me to be just as passionate about my life, to offer you some advice or some suggestions, and you cry like a little, that's you. That's you. So when you guys are complaining on this side, Mark, like this, and like bro, she left me, bro. Like, Mark, she left me, bro. That's all you are. So what? Dude, this life is so abundant, bro. Do you know how many other people you potentially meet and come across? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Some of the things that you guys complain about, I'm just like, bro, you're just such a puss. You're just such a puss. That's all that it is. You guys are just puss. That's all that it is. Bro, a lot of you dudes need to fix your posture. Real deal. A lot of you dudes need to fix your posture. When you're going through a little bit of adversity or some struggle, you endure it. You endure it and allow your mind, right? Allow your mind to help navigate your way to finding a solution. That's what men do. That's what men do. You know what bitches do? They sit there and complain and find no solution. That's what bitches do. That's what bitches do. So when I see a lot of you dudes do that, I'm like, oh man, like that's all. And then you guys struggle in your romantic life. Why? Because you're being with a girl. So that's all. Like, of course. You know what I'm saying? She's taking charge and leading the way. Because you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't endure struggle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's all about here, bro. You gotta have some little bit of heart, bro. That's it, dog. It's not that rigorous, man. This life stuff is, listen, this life stuff, this thing that we call life, right? It's here to teach us. You know what I'm saying? So when we're in these certain phases, right? We're in this tough situation. We got to be able to take it on and see what is God trying to install in us. That's what you should be thinking about. When you're in a tough situation, what is God trying to teach me here? Is he trying to teach me humility? Is he trying to teach me patience? Is God trying to teach me to become more aware, more observant? What is God teaching me? So when you guys are sitting here praying to God about, oh God, I want to be patient. Can you give me self-control? And then the situation arises and you fail the effing test because then now you're complaining like a little hoe. You're complaining like a little hoe. I can't stand guys who do that. They complain like little hoes. Like, damn, bro. I can't stand that. I cannot stand that, bro. I cannot stand when men complain like little hoes, bro. I cannot stand that. Don't be like that. Take it in stride. Take it in stride, bro.